Roll, baby, roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, we gotta wreck up pit road. Oh my god. All right, go like 80, Seth. Series race at Talladega short track. That's the name.
Well, the racing here at Watkins, Glen. We're going trucking, son. Haven't done this in a bit. Well,
Charms, you're the 26, by the way. There. Oh, you see like gray. Forgot about that. This is dumbass fault.
Frey had.
You just be the non. It's fine. I don't care.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
god. Holy shit. Kickflip.
Okay, well,
Stupid people.
explosive start to the race, I guess. I see it.
Catastrophe so far.
I see like a car somewhere. Oh.
Yeah. You can merge. Well, off the final turn, Levi Smothers with the race lead as they head down in a one. Cameron Cosmo in second, and third is Charms, and fourth is Miles, and in fifth is Matthew Holmes.
Oh.
As Levi and Charms both lose some positions, lose some time there. As here they come up through the S's.
Up through the S's, Levi Smothers drops back 3 places from the lead after leading the first lap. But 50 lap race should be able to get back up there. Cameron Cosmo, no, never mind. Cameron Cosmo leading the race. Miles
Oh,
hopping over the curb. So I'm getting notifications now. Oh goody.
side by side for second as they come out of the carousel. Matthew Holmes and Cameron Cosmo both leading down into the turn. Last time we were Truck Series racing, it was at Milwaukee or at IRP. Cameron Cosmo was the winner. As this is the second race that we've done at Watkins Glen. Last time we were here, the 88 truck won, but it was Ashton Miller. As now we got a change for the lead. 75 car got in the wall a minute ago. As we're only 3 laps in.
And 3 laps in, Miles trying to make a dive bomb move to the inside of Charms there, side by side as they come up through the S's. But Cameron Cosmo and Matthew Holmes also battling for the race lead. To the back bumper now of Matthew Holmes, trying to look for a way around. Not going to happen there. Maybe look for one through the bus stop. But behind them, Miles, Jalen gets past Charms for third. But here comes Cameron Cosmo to the outside of Matthew Holmes, side by side through the carousel. Charms behind, getting a little loose behind Miles. But Matthew Holmes
For a day.
maintained the race lead. Corey Day back there in second, trying to look for position now as they come through the final turns.
Otter Day.
Connor Day.
That's his long lost brother. Well, here they come up into where the restart zone was moved for this race. We've been having the restart zone down here for Arca Menard series and the Raptor series, which were the past 2 days. But now We have the Craftsman Truck Series race and Cup Series race today. Both will be having restarts through there, and it's a little bit different because it's a road course. You can start making passes from third and fourth on back. So the front two lanes, they both have to stay. The normal old fashioned. You got to stay behind the car until you get to the line. But everyone else from there on back can start making moves, which we're gonna see how it's gonna determine here in the truck and Cup Series races later on today. Now, the Truck Series races, we've been to a short track last weekend. We're going to another short track in Richmond for the Worldwide Technology 200 at Richmond Raceway. And then we take a break, and then we come right back at Darlington. So the Truck Series season coming to a close for the regular season as Holmes gets in the wall. Cameron Bell will now take the race lead away.
Cameron
Cosmo, my
Cosmo
bad.
goes back to the race lead behind for second. It's a 3-truck battle. That's Charms, Miles, and Holmes. But Holmes is going to try to gain some time back on Cameron Cosmo. Behind, I saw Levi Smothers go off fully in the bus stop, and he's parked right there right now, just on the little, I guess, access road. Past
Ooh,
there, Matthew Holmes gets a little squirrely, and Levi Smothers is actually not anymore. I guess he's back now. But Charms takes
a
away
lot of the
second, and Holmes drops back to third.
a lot of these trucks too. We had the ARCA race earlier on this week. We had Grand Nationals as well. We took a little bit of a break, but the truck series is way more looser. You can throw these things in the turns, and if you've played iRacing, then you know these trucks get very loose coming throughout this track. And the Cup Series, I think it's going to be a little bit different. Those cars are a little bit more heavier. I think they're the most heavy out of all four series that we've had this weekend, but it's going to be great to see what the Cup Series can bring. Jacoby Smith, last weekend's winner at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, first Brickyard 400 for him. We only got 3 races left in the regular season as well. We go here today for the Go Bowling at the Glen. Next weekend is the Cookout 400 at Richmond. Then we go to the World Center of Racing for the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. We'll find out who is going to the playoffs. And right now, there's only one spot remaining in the playoff board, but obviously we could have 3 more winners. Just depends on how much points people have, as Cameron Cosmo and Tristan Mendoza will be battling for the regular season champion at Daytona. Could actually lock it up at Richmond potentially, just depending on how good Mendoza does. He's at these next 2 races. He's a little bit of ahead of Cameron Cosmo, but for the truck series, I want to say it was Cameron Cosmo or Matthew Holmes, the points leader. Matthew Holmes won the ARCA race earlier on this week. Ian Matias, who's in the back, I think he's in 6th right now. He won the Grand National race. 3 wins, by the way, for him. This is the most he's had in a season in any series. He's won Indianapolis last week. He won Laguna Seca a couple weeks ago, and he won at Watkins Glen. We know he's good at these road courses. Could he be the next road course merchant in the series? We know right now other people who are good at road courses, Tristan Mendoza, Chase Clyde, Matthew Holmes, Cameron Cosmo, all those guys are good at road courses. But Ian Matias, someone that we've not talked about, came back to racing this season, driving for Aviator Racing in the number 4 car. DNF last weekend in Indianapolis after a huge hit going through 3 and 4. Glad he was okay in that Mustang, but
Oh, and
we have a car around in the bus stop.
gets squirrelies,
Oh,
and Ian Matias, oh my god, and Vaughn Smith, a hard hit into the safer barrier. Caution's going to fly for the first time today, but a big crash with 9 laps to go in the stage, battling for position, and just completely unexpected there, but
hard racing.
hard racing's the deal with it. Well, Cameron Cosmo are still in the race lead. That's going to leave Charms, Miles, Seth Ellis, and Levi Smothers as the top 5. And first caution of the day. Not much to say, I guess.
It's been a wild
Since
one so
starting
far.
yeah, it's been pretty exciting so far. Battles for the lead, battles everywhere. I mean, earlier I was watching a hell of a battle between Ian Matias and Chase Clyde. It's one of the best I've seen all day, and it's only going to get better from here on out in the next 40-something laps. So
We
we'll
have
see.
about 11 trucks right now in this field. Last time we were at the truck series here at Watkins Glen, we had 5. and that race was 25 laps. We had one caution, and we had somehow everyone lead at least probably around the same amount of laps. And the 88 truck, which was, or sorry, it wasn't the 88 truck, it was a 34 truck, which was Ashton Miller, got the win there. Went on to win the Truck Series championship a couple weeks later at Phoenix, or I'm sorry, Homestead. We're gonna have to see how this Truck Series is gonna turn out. We've been talking about a lot the Cup Series and Xfinity Series and ARCA, but let's turn our attention to the Truck Series. Only 8 trucks make it to the playoffs in the Grand National Series, and also, or sorry, not the Grand National Series, the Truck Series only. Only 8 people make it in. Matthew Holmes right now with 465 points, the race leader or the points leader. In second is Seth Ellis with 275 points. It's I don't know. I don't know really what to say. Pit road is open. By the way, pit road speed is 60. But we have one more position left in the playoffs for the Truck Series. Sonic is in. Stickman, his position, the SCRIA waiver after he was injured in a sprint car wreck is out. He will not make the so actually no, actually, I'm sorry, 2 spots remaining in the playoffs in the Truck Series. So a lot of drivers here do not have wins. People were in this field that do have wins. Levi Smothers, Cameron Cosmo, Tristan Mendoza. Sorry, he's not in the field. Seth Ellis and Matthew Holmes, all those guys have a win. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes today. Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once. So it's kind of like stuttering, but Miles, he's in this field. He doesn't have a win. Chase Clark. Go.
Okay, well, I just lagged.
What is he doing? Okay, so we're coming up to Cheese Cam, by the way. I'm gonna actually switch that rule up. So when we come up to the restart zone, just stay in your lanes. Do not start making moves. Don't try and not hit the wall. I'm gonna just say, imagine like the restart zone is like after the bridge. Like you guys can start getting up to full speed. Just don't start making moves and stuff. Coming out of that final turn.
Well, today hasn't looked the best for some guys. One of those guys being Vaughn Smith got collected in that first wreck and was backwards in his pit stall. So just a lot of guys trying to make, this already bad day better. Chase Clyde stuck in the back there. Matthew Holmes got collected in the wreck. And that just leaves Cameron Cosmo and Seth Ellis together out in front on the front row as they come to the restart zone. Green flag back out in there. And, oh, it's a bit of a mess. Levi Smothers and Miles get together off the restart. And the 75 will get a penalty. He will have to go to the back. He goes off in turn 1, serving his penalty there. But Seth Ellis takes the race lead with all that red course skill I guess he gained from the IndyCar series, where he's losing the championship to Squishy. Oh my God, and they crashed hard behind.
I don't understand, Chase, why you added that wall there.
Well, Chase Clyde.
Like we need to have like a little bit of something to tell you that it's there. Like through the bus stop, it's like kind of like you expect it to be there, but oh, dude. Anyway, 6 laps to go in stage number 1. There will be a caution, by the way, at the end of the stage. Actually, sorry, I'm like had like a brick go through my head last time. Still hungover. There is no cautions at the end of stage 1 in road courses in every series. We're gonna go on from that. So no caution at the end of stage 1. It will say caution, but there will be no caution at the end of stage number 1. There will be at the end of stage number 2, but there will not be a stage caution at the end of stage number 1. So we will be green for however many laps until we have a caution for a wreck or something like that. But anyway, as they go up through the S's, I think it's still Seth Ellis, your race leader. Here comes Who is that? You got Cameron Cosmo, and
It's a
is
huge
that E.
battle.
Matias?
That's Chase Clyde there. They're having a huge battle
Oh,
in
that
the
is Chase
last
Clyde.
turn. Cameron Cosmo really throws it in there. He gets the pass done. He takes the race lead, and Seth Ellis goes around in the front of Chase Clyde. They go off
Oh,
all the way into the barriers in the carousel. They keep it green, but they get hooked together. Cameron Cosmo sneaks on by through the bus stop, takes the race lead away. Ian Matias gets up to second, and Vaughn Smith, we were talking about making a bad day better, and he's up to third now and could be fighting for some stage points at the end of this thing here. So I'm lagging.
in the back as well. I don't know if you caught it, but Misty spun.
Oh,
Oh, we got a wreck off the final turn.
Chase Clyde again.
But off the coming out of the bus stop, Misty went around. He clipped the wall, went around there. So tough break for a lot of these guys really early. Potential stage enders for most of these guys, but it's a road course. We got 50 laps in this thing, and you got a lot more left in this race. So a lot to see how it goes. But 4 laps to go in stage number 1. Cameron Cosmo, the race leader. I think Ian Matias is in second. Jacoby Smith, Ian Matias' teammate, is in third, and Miles in fourth. We got a wreck, I think.
No, even Matias really threw it in there through the bus stop. He getting a bunch of time on the 07 of Cameron Cosmo. 3 Fords lined up together, chasing down that leader, Cameron Cosmo, as they come through the final turns here. Even Matias, I don't know what it is with him on road courses now, but he's absolutely insane here. But here comes Vaughn Smith trying to ruin that story. He gets up to second place. Well, hasn't cleared him yet. Side by side down the front straightaway. Racing down into turn number 1 hard. For second, Vaughn Smith will take it over. Oh no, the leaders, they touch every single one of them. The top 4 all gets together. E. Matias slides through to the race lead. Here comes Cameron Cosmo back up to the outside. E. Matias wrecks. There's 3 trucks around
And
the
so does
carousel.
Miles.
Oh, they're still crashing.
Oh, and Misty hits Miles there. Huge wreck. We keep it green. Everyone keeps it going. Miles and Misty hit each other. I don't know if Misty saw him around. Oh, Ian Matias loose off of Charms' bumper there coming through the bus stop.
And we're still battling hard for the lead here. Vaughn Smith takes over the race lead from Cameron Cosmo. We got a truck around in the back hard. That looks like Cameron Cosmo, or not Cameron Cosmo. I don't know. It's a red blur. But
I think it was Matthew Holmes.
And the leader's wreck.
2 to go in the stage.
I'm trying to catch everything here. It's a lot, I'll say that. But the leaders are driving their hearts out right now for a stage. Cameron Cosmo got into the back of Vaughn Smith at the end of the final turn, and they got together, went into the wall, but they still maintained the race lead around, I don't know, maybe second lead from that third place truck of Charms, but mellowed out a little bit, so we can breathe a little more.
One more time around, next time around will be the final lap in stage number 1. What a stage we've seen so far. We have 2 more stages to go. Again, just a 50 lap race here in the Truck Series. We got 80 later on today for the Cup Series at 7 o'clock. Actually, I might be 6:30, but we got here, and then I think either later on tonight or maybe tomorrow will be Milwaukee for the IndyCar Series. 2 more races left.
Charms around.
Oh. And 1 lap to go in the stage.
I didn't pick it up, but Cosmo he repeated what he did that last lap and just slammed into Vaughn Smith there. Smith slammed into the outside wall and went around. Now he's back in second behind Cameron Cosmo. I don't think that's going to boil over too well for the rest of the race. But still, Vaughn Smith from backwards to pit road up to the race lead. I think it's been a pretty good day. Cameron Cosmo goes completely off in the bus stop. He crashes. Cameron Cosmo crashes from the race lead.
Oh! And Charms and Holmes just both went around on the bus stop as well. We still got cars spreading out everywhere.
Mind you, there's still no caution for the stage. So we're racing this hard for a whole lot of hoopla, I'd say. But
well, coming off the final turn, Who is that? Ian Matias?
That's Vaughn Smith, as Seth Ellis will catch the wall, come to the end of the stage, but the top three will be Vaughn
No
Smith,
caution.
E. Matias, and Squishy, with Cameron Cosmo, Seth Ellis, Chase Clyde, and Matthew Holmes following suit.
We are still green.
But only battle right now between Cameron Cosmo and Squishy. Squishy passes for third, or gets third back. Cameron Cosmo on the back bumper now, with Seth Ellis chasing them up the hill and down into the bus stop. Just looking back through the field.
Got a big gap in the field.
Yeah, a bunch of trucks together. 5 trucks. That's Miles, Holmes, Charms, Misty. I don't know if I said Misty, and Levi Smothers. All kind of just riding around the back here, making up whatever positions they can. And Misty goes around a hard hit. 3 trucks get all sideways back there. Charms gets up on 2 wheels. We keep it green. And
This has been such a crazy truck race so far. We had Sonoma earlier on this season. We had Lime Rock earlier on this season. And we know how crazy these road courses can get, specifically in the Craftsman Truck Series. This is insane. Sonoma was crazy. I think that was the last race we broadcasted here on RRN, at least for the Truck Series. That race was insane. We had Lime Rock. That race was, it was iffy, but we come to a track like Watkins Glen. There's a reason why they call this the super speedway of road courses. This track it's a roller coaster ride. I mean, if I had to compare it to a roller coaster, think of like Hulk at Universal Studios Velocicoaster. This is how Watkins Glen is. I mean, it is such a banked and hilly racetrack. I mean, Sonoma, you got the what do they call it? The S's, the corkscrew, whatever the hell you want to call it. That is a huge hill. But here at Watkins Glen, you are constantly going up hills, going down hills, making just insane moves just to keep your car straight. I mean, turn one is I mean, look at that thing. It's like a slingshot going down in turn one. Then you go up to the S's here. I mean, this is kind of like Sonoma's S's. Then you go down the back straightaway, a long back straightaway. I think it's about a mile long backstretch, mile and a half long backstretch. Then you go into the bus stop, one of the most hardest bus stops to even master here at Watkins Glen. Then you go to the carousel. You get very loose to the carousel. You got to pedal the car. You want to go fast through there because it's obviously a bank turn, but you really can't or you'll lose the car. Then you come out of the carousel going down that straightaway. Your car gets very tight coming out of there. Then you go up to the final 2 turns, very slow paced corners. Then you come up to that final turn. You want to shift it down in a second gear. When you come out of there, shift it up to third and then go up to fourth, going down the front stretch, which is also a constant hill.
Oh.
We got a car around Cameron Cosmo.
Cameron Cosmo this day. Oh, we still got trucks wrecking. Charms adds on to it. Caution will fly. That was.
Caution will. Yeah, caution will come out. Stopped on the racetrack, and I think something might have shut off on that race car. So we'll just have to see how the day for Cameron Cosmo continues. But this is going to be a break for a lot of these guys. Jacoby Smith, your race leader, the Brickyard 400 winner. Ian Matias, the Xfinity race winner at Indianapolis. Now, I said this last weekend. I want to say this again. This has been the worst season for Ford in all of SCRIA. It's very odd saying that because Ford is a very dominant manufacturer in the series. There's not been a Ford winner in the Truck Series this season. But last weekend, it was a Ford dominant weekend at Indianapolis. Ian Matias was driving the 41 Ford Dark Horse Mustang. He drove that car to victory lane. Jacoby Smith, first Mustang win in the Cup Series, won the Brickyard 400, first win since he's back. And earlier on this weekend, Ian Matias, he got another win at Watkins Glen in the Grand National Series with Ford. Now that racks up to 3 wins. Pit road is open. Can a Ford win in the Truck Series tonight or today? We got 3 Fords in the field.
And looking back down pit road, we already knew this was a little bit treacherous earlier on. Charms is going to be the only one that stays out, but Vaughn to the box first. Ian Matias. Here comes Squishy rolling into one of the last boxes on the grid. Cameron Cosmo. Almost a little contact with Matthew Holmes, but out of pit road first. Ian Matias jumps out in front. Actually, it's going to be Squishy. I didn't expect that at all. Ian Matias, though, will be second. Vaughn Smith third. Misty fourth. Seth Ellis fifth. Matthew Holmes sixth. Miles seventh. Levi Smothers eighth. And then Cameron Cosmo ninth. As Clyde's still sitting on pit road. Now he just exits the box. And
Well, I think we will be coming out to the choose cone. Matthew Holmes to the back for unsafe pit exit. So this race has been great so far. It's been a great race to watch. So many battles, and we've had so many spins so far. So hopefully it's as entertaining as it is here at the racetrack that it is on RRN Network. I don't know how many other races we're going to be streaming, but I know one thing. The Wawa 250 in 2 weeks, we will be live for the first super speedway race, I think, on RRN Live. So that will be fun to watch. And yeah, so Daytona's always been fun. We've had a lot of good super speedway races this season. We're fun to see what happens there. Ian Matias I don't know what he is going to the rear. Yeah, so Ian Matias will be going to the back. He'll have to get behind the 07 truck. I think a lot of these guys forget that the overtime or that the choose cone is there because it really does just pop out at you. So coming up to the restart zone, remember, do not switch your lanes and try and go slow through the restart zone. If you do switch lanes, though, you will have to go to the back. As here they come off the turn. Green flag back in the air.
Almost a big wreck off the start. The 15's going to have to go to the back, drop behind. But a big mess going off in the turn number 1 and up the S's. Misty with the race lead. But there's 3 wide, 4 wide. Here comes
4 wide.
I don't even know what to commentate. They're wrecking. Saved it. They all
my goodness. How about that? Misty will take the lead, though. Here comes Levi Smothers as they come up to the bus stop. Somehow they keep it straight.
Oh, my God. Charms almost into the wall. A lot of trucks get off there. And Levi Smothers with the race lead takes it away. 3 wide for second behind. Miles is going to drop out. He's going to look to the bottom now. Look for 3 now. It goes back to the top with Squishy. But oh my God, what a restart we just had there. But the leader, Levi Smothers, gets loose. Squishy to the back bumper now. We got a big wreck. Not really. Cameron Cosmo, I guess, the only one that fully goes around there. Matthew Holmes, I saw in it. I thought Chase Clyde was in there, but off into turn number 1. The leaders running.
And around goes Charms. Around goes Charms in turn 1.
Charms is I was gonna do a thing with I was gonna look at the points a little bit, but there's a lot to look at right now. I'm not sure what to look at.
Well, here they come up to the bus stop. Levi Smothers. Oh my God! Jacoby Smith. I'm not gonna say he flipped, but he just went flying. I'm not going to throw a caution. He gave the straight. We're not going to say he flipped, but I'll show you guys after the race. That was fucking crazy. Holy shit. Dude, that was as fast as light.
Well, almost as fast as Xfinity Mobile, you could say. And, there goes Misty.
Yeah. And Misty around.
And there goes Miles, the leader. And just wanted to point something out. Out of this 11-truck field, only 4 of these guys have wins. That's Matthew Holmes, Cameron Cosmo, Seth Ellis, and Levi Smothers. So the rest of these guys are fighting for the win, fighting for a potential chance in the postseason. But Levi Smothers looks to flatten that with the race lead now. And with 8 to go in the stage, Miles and Squishy get together.
Cosmo goes around in the S's. He will keep that car straight. A lot of issues for Cameron Cosmo, who is one of the fastest out here today with that Spire truck, trying to just bring it home. At least we are 3 wide for third. Look at this. Now Ian, or not Ian Matias, sorry, Seth Ellis will keep it out straight. He will take advantage of the 52 of Misty and the 88 of Miles. Then you got the 7 truck of Squishy, a driver who is known for being good at road courses, got his first SCRIA win at a road course at Las Vegas.
And guess who's behind him? That's Seth Ellis. He gave him the bumper going into those final couple of turns there. Now he's in the back bumper again. He looks to the inside. He's going to make it three by inches. He's still going to shove his nose in there. And he's not going to take the position away, but here comes Miles in the 88, side by side with Squishy as they come up through the S's. Here comes Seth Ellis, squeezes on through, took the spot away, took away second from Squishy. I don't know how he did it, but Squishy's still looking back for his position, and he's still going to squeeze his nose down in there. He's going to back off, and the leader wrecks, and that's a big wreck. Not really.
Oh, he's the old car. So is Seth Ellis. Oh, no.
Okay.
They all keep it straight somehow. I have no clue how they all kept it straight through there. What a insane turn of events. He almost did what Matthew Holmes did. I think he was trying to turn the car around, didn't really, expect it, and he got back up into the field somehow, though. Look at him back there. He's down in 7th, and he has the potential to get back up to the race lead.
I'd say this is the closest together the pack's been all day, but still, even with the pack being this close, the leaders are still pulling out to a decent gap, and that's Miles and Misty, and Miles is trying to drive away. And one thing about Miles, I mean, he doesn't really succeed on the ovals too much, but he can put on a show at a road course, and I mean, he's trying to show that he can at least win tonight. He won the Clash all the way back in maybe even like May, and I don't know if he's won any more races since that.
He's won 2 Xfinity races. New Hampshire moved Jacoby Smith and Matthew Holmes for the win, and then he went to Las Vegas, moved Levi and Tord for the win, and NPC. So, other than the Clash, he really hasn't won a race where he's been kind of clean at. This could boost him into the playoffs. The only series that he's in the playoffs locked in is Xfinity, or the Grand National. So, this would put him in the playoffs officially for the Craftsman Truck Series. Now, if that unfortunate happens where we have 3 more winners, right now we have 6 winners who are going to be in the playoffs when that time comes. Obviously, he wants to keep on fighting at the next couple racetracks. I don't know when the playoffs start for the Truck Series. I'll have to look. I don't think it's after today. I think it's after Richmond, but I will have to look. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. And he's leading right now. This will help him with points and should be good on his background. As in 2nd is Misty and 3rd is Squishy. Same with Charms. And here comes Jacoby Smith. He wants to get up to the field. Oh, and we got a car around Misty through coming out of the carousel. Oh my goodness, slammed the barrels. He will keep it straight. And we will stay green.
Just a reminder, after this stage,
yeah, you can merge.
There will be a caution instead of, or unlike the first stage.
Yeah.
So Miles just has to ride out 4 more laps, and he'll be good.
And for pit as well, with 2 to go, pit road will close. So the end of 3 laps to go. When you're coming out of the final turn, coming to 2 to go, when it is lap, what are we on, 26? So lap 27, when you're coming out of the final turn to complete lap 27, that is your last chance to make a pit stop because pit road closes with 2 laps to go. Yeah, this has been a crazy Truck Series race. Look at the battle for 2nd between Jacoby Smith and Squishy.
And
a veteran and a road course merchant.
And with pit road closing in this upcoming lap, that leaves a lot on the table for strategy. If you're already in the back, why not just come down pit road now and then get some fuel later on in the race if caution comes out, or if you want to pit again at the end of the stage. So a lot on the table for what you want to do, but we'll be seeing what happens as Matthew Holmes, Chase Clyde, and Matias will all take the trip down pit road. And I think one truck might be joining them. That's Cameron Cosmo rounding the final turn. He will slide into his box. But as they come in, Matthew Holmes first in the box, and we'll see what kind of strategy plays in through their head. Matthew Holmes is going to be the first out. E. Matias comes out of his box, but Chase Cloud will be second out pit road. E. Matias third, and Cameron Cosmo fourth. So some of those guys that don't want to wait around to the end of the stage and then find themselves already in the back again, trying to play a little bit in strategy. But for the race lead, Miles still leading them on, but Vaughn Smith is absolutely running him down, and he's slinging it through these turns here. But Miles is trying to keep a steady pace in that truck. 3 to go on the stage, but I think Vaughn Smith's going to catch him by the end of this thing here. As Miles rounds the final turn, let's see the gap now. Gap's closed up to around point 4. And
Pit road is closed.
Cool. No, Miles is going to gain a little bit there. And behind, I see a bit of a battle. That's Seth Ellis and Misty battling for the fourth spot. Up through the S's side by side. Really tight. They're going to get into the wall together. Seth Ellis is going to get a little loose. He's going to tag the wall. But they're going to keep it mostly straight. And Levi Smothers is parked in the last turn. He's going to keep it. Was he going to stay back in the gas? He's going to get going now. But the battle for the race lead is gone. As Vaughn Smith is upside down, he gets slammed into. Oh my god, I did not catch what happened there. And the caution will fly. As I was looking away at Levi Smothers, I glanced to Miles, and Vaughn Smith was just upside down. No clue what happened there, but stage will under caution. And I mean, yeah, it's just
That's it, yeah.
that's how it goes. 30 laps already down in the books.
So caution is out. Kara will be closed at the end of this lap, so we're gonna come around under caution to close out stage number 2. What a stage so far. What a race! Not crazy stage, but what a crazy race that we've seen so far. We're gonna restart with about 20 laps, maybe even less, 20 to go. Miles will win stage 1. Squishy will be second. Charles will be 3. Pit road will actually be open this lap. So, what a crazy race we're seeing. And later on today, we got the Go Bowling at the Glen for the SCRIA JCB Cup Series. Should be pretty fun to watch. And we only got 2 more races after today in the regular season. We go to a short track where anything can happen at Richmond. Then we go next weekend to the Coke Zero Sugar 4, or 2 weeks, Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona International Speedway, and the Wawa 250 for the Grand National Series, and Cup Series as well for the Coke 400, but it should be good. Pit road is open, and here they come off of the final turn. Oh, and yeah, the 34 truck 34 will have to go to the back for hitting the commitment cone coming on a pit road. So, yeah, that was the end of the stage. Miles will get stage number 1. Squishy will lead us back to the green. When we come back green in a little bit, we got second is the 9. I'm going to pull off real quick. We are not doing choose cone this time by. We'll do it next time by. It goes here.
As I don't think the message got to some of the drivers that the stage was over no matter what there, and Miles still wins the stage. So that's why I let a little gasp, because I was a bit confused by the choice of staying out, that top 3, or top 2 I should say now, Squishy and Charms. And so, I mean, with us not doing choose cone this time, yep, they're right there. I mean, they could come down again, or they can come down now, I guess. But they will lose a ton of spots with pit road still open now. But they will lose a ton of spots now because I assume they can't make it at all to the end of the race. I don't know if they can maybe even make it to the green flag. Charm said he was at 300 a few seconds ago. But one thing I just wanted to point it out with the point situation, Miles and Tord, without the points being changed, or well, I guess with not live points right now. I'm gonna do it all in my head in like a second, but Miles and Tord are in the playoffs. The last two fighting for a spot because everyone else has a win. So, and down pit road, Miles and Von Smith come down. And you just top off a little bit. Could be playing into a little bit of strategy there. But with a points update right now, I'm pretty sure Miles will be all but locked into the playoffs. Tord would be out to chase Clyde. Actually, no, Charms would be ahead of Chase Clyde in the point standing, which would put him into the playoffs. Chase Clyde would be out. Squishy would be out by a few. So Miles right now, all but locked in. Charms in. Clyde out by a few, and Squishy out by a few. So that's the point situation for right now. And everyone else pretty much winning you're in. Like Von Smith, Ian Matias, unless they throw together like the best and like a really good race and runs, really good runs. I don't know if we're doing choose gun here. I'm gonna assume we did. Well, and Charm's asking last on point. No, last on points. You have 75. Chase is at 105. Miles is at 205. Miles just won the stage, so Miles is pretty good on points. After this race, he'll be even higher on points. Chase Clyde after this race, he'll be even higher on points. But Charms, you finished second in stage 2. I don't know about stage 1. So you'd be above Chase in points, and Squishy just needs some good runs, and then he'll be in on points. I don't know if that made sense, but whatever. The Cosmo didn't know. Green flag back out in the air, and Ian Matias and Charms wreck behind, coming to the green flag. not a good start for them. Charms getting sent down pit road. Just gonna come on through there, but for the race lead, that's Squishy and Seth Ellis, your IndyCar points leaders, as they come up through the S's. Squishy, I mean, I guess he's got something to prove in these road courses, but Seth also has something to prove. Just needing to beat Squishy, I'd say. That'd be good enough for me. But coming up through here, Squishy slinging it through the bus stop. And through the carousel. Here comes Seth Ellis. He gets to the inside. Squishy goes wide. And Cameron Cosmo comes through, but Chase Clyde through goes Chase Clyde to the race lead. He takes the top spot away from Cameron Cosmo. Coming down to the final set of corners. What a move to take the race lead away as they battle hard for second. Squishy, Seth Ellis going off wide. Cameron Cosmo trying to catch back up. Seth Ellis gets to the inside. But wow. Hell of a move for Chase Clyde to take the race lead away as the leaders get together. Coming down to turn number 1, Cameron Cosmo's going to put a bit of bumper to Chase Clyde. Chase Clyde's going to get a little loose. They race off in the turn number, the S's. Cameron Cosmo side by side with us. Seth Ellis. He's going to clear Seth. Here comes Seth back down to the inside now. Now to the outside. Cameron Cosmo's going to clear him there. As they come through the bus stop, a better bus stop could mean all the difference here. Cameron Cosmo gets right up to that wall, but Seth Ellis puts a bit of bumper. Seth Ellis goes wide into Squishy. Squishy comes out into Clyde, but they all keep it straight. Seth Ellis gives a bit of bumper to Clyde. He gets through now. Wow. What a race I'm watching here. This is absolutely crazy.
And the driver that we had issues with earlier, he had issues, Cameron Cosmo. Now your race leader. Look at Chase Clyde. He goes wide.
Almost crashes that truck. Destroys it. As Charms and Misty go around the back. But I mean, it's a heck of a show these guys are putting on here. Seth Ellis gets late on the brakes, gets even to the back bumper of Cameron Cosmo. Nothing gonna happen there though. as they come up through the S's. Kirkazma still with the race lead. Von Smith and Squishy get together. Von Smith takes away third. Seth Ellis still in second. There you go. Cut it out.
16 laps to go, and we've had such a is it barn burner or barnstormer?
Barn burner. Wow!
Barn burner. Oh!
Wow. Von Smith takes the race lead away through the bus stop. A hell of a move. Slung the truck like a hooker through there. I don't know what I'm saying. That was tough. That was bloody tough. I can't believe I just watched that with my own two eyes. Cameron Cosmo drops back to second. Squishy almost passed Cameron Cosmo in the process of all that. Cameron Cosmo trying to get to the back bumper now, trying to gain some time back. And I'd say these are the trucks that have been having the most back to the front day that you could possibly have. I mean, Von Smith's spinning out. Smiles in the back, gets into Charms, but I mean, Von Smith has spun out. Not Charms. Cameron Cosmo has spun out. Both had problems down pit road. And to see them battling up here is a sight to see, as I was just looking at Chase Clyde squish again together back there. But nothing really to speak about. Squishy hits the inside wall. He's wrecks in front of 3 other trucks there.
Yeah, 2 cars go around. Mattia is one of them.
My asthma. I think I do have asthma. I got something off. Okay, well, anyways.
And I don't know. I don't know what Seth Ellis is doing, but he is stopped. Oh, merging. Okay.
Oh.
He was like going backwards. I did not know what he was doing. But Jacoby Smith, your race leader, Cameron Cosmo in second, and what a race so far. It's been fun to watch.
And Chase Clyde goes around.
No caution, no caution, no caution. No caution, no caution.
Oh my god.
Stupid board sucks.
Well, still green here. Von Smith and Cameron Cosmo pulled a huge gap because Chase Clyde went around. I don't know how it happened there, but it happened. I saw it with my eyes. I'm watching back here. Misty and Seth Ellis battling. Misty goes off wide. He keeps it together. They go side by side through the last couple turns here. But I think I should probably put a bit more focus on the race lead, as Von Smith and Cameron Cosmo, they found themselves together again. Cameron Cosmo to the back bumper now. Not going to lay it there. He's going to have a tight first turn. He's going to get the pass done. He's going to take the race lead away. Almost like the Intimidator button used on Von Smith there. As Cameron Cosmo takes the top spot away. 13 laps to go. These guys... Well, actually, no. Cameron Cosmo was the only one with a win. Von Smith, 0 wins, and he's in a virtual must-win to make the playoffs right now. So winning this race would do him good. I mean, a race win for a lot of these guys would do them good. And one of those guys that needs a good race is Miles, as he tags Seth Ellis. He goes around in the carousel. Miles just needing a good points day, and he'll be virtually locked in on points, but it's not looking up to him right now, as he drops back to somewhere around, I'd say, 7th. So not that great of a day for him. Cameron Cosmo still with the race lead. Von Smith. As my father's calling me. Let's see. See what this is for.
RN live report. Tristan Mendoza's dad is calling him. So 12 laps to go here in the mission 125 at Watkins Glen. Jacoby Smith and Cameron Cosmo look to be the fan favorites right now to win this thing. After all that's been going on today, Charms in 3rd, and 4th is Seth Ellis, and in 5th is Misty. What a race we've seen so far. We've seen wrecks, we've seen passes, we've seen everything. We've seen stuff that I don't even know how we saw. So it's been fun to watch today, and we got obviously Cup later on today. Watkins Glen has just been good to us for a while. So right now, That's I don't know. That's all. It's really all I got to say. One thing I'll say is the road course racing in this series has been phenomenal, and our next road course, the only road course we have left on the schedule for the truck series, is Charlotte Roval. That will be the first time we ever go to Charlotte Roval. Hopefully that turns out good. So it should be pretty fun to watch. Miles is down pit road. Think it was a pass through. Yeah, he is just coming through pit road. So something must have happened with the Menards 88, but yeah. Oh, and Misty is around through the S's. He will turn the car around. We will stay green. So 11 to go. I'll say the action is still on the track, but from the action we had earlier, I think it's gone down a bit. I feel like something we've always seen, I feel like in SCRIA is stage one, stage two, I'm lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging. I wasn't lagging for the first two stages, and now I'm lagging. So I don't know. We haven't really seen. I don't know. Fuck what I was saying. Really, dude? No, you merge in the back. I mean, you merge like still in the pack, but
Hello, everybody. How's our days?
hey.
Okay. Well, good, good, good. Kim Cosmo with the race lead. 10 to go. Isn't that cool?
Oh, oh no, Vaughn, you didn't have to merge back here. You could have merged up there. Understandable. I like actually understand why you guys are mean to Miles. Well, 9 to go, and Vaughn, you can merge up there. Like I'm fine with that. I'll change your laps. It's fine. Just merge up there. Ooh, Zooey Mama. I don't know what's going on up there. Ghost is eating Applebee's.
Take a look.
Look,
There ain't much going on here either. I'm just drawn out.
the energy tank is almost
It's
out.
depleting. This food's too good.
Miles, you are fucking horrible. I actually really hope you retire next season. You like, so he punts me going in the final turn, right? I spin, I get up to him, and I'm dooring him, right? He tries to wreck me. I door him some more because he's still trying to wreck me. We come through the fucking thing, and he just completely flat out dumps me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna park myself after this race, but I'm gonna make it my goal to absolutely make your race a living fucking hell. Like, you're gonna see what Too Mad saw.
Hmm. Well,
7 to go, and Cameron Cosmo is leading.
well, I heard best show ever has been hotels in the second season.
Dude, don't even fucking lie about that. Dude, that show's amazing.
I would never lie on my first show like that.
Mm-mm-mm. For sure.
This food's really good. Okay. That's one food I don't know. Cosmo wrecked.
Did he actually? I'll throw a call.
Yeah. Charms took the lead now. I didn't even see it. I looked back. He was off the track. I was like, huh. I looked ahead. I saw like cars. I was like, huh.
No, Misty. I was gonna kill you. Well, he better hope that I don't reach him first. Because the minute I reach Miles, I don't even care if I'm leading, dude. I'll wreck him for second. Miles, like, I don't think it's possible for him to drive clean when he's not second, third, first, or fourth. Because I mean, like, we're racing back here. We are almost off the pace. Chase, you need to fucking change those. That is diabolical. Like, we're back here. He's wrecking me for eighth. We're like 13 seconds off the pace. He's wrecking me for eighth. There's not going to be a caution. He's racing me like, what's his name? Like a hill. Are you serious? Juice cone, by the way. So I don't know, dude. See how he was at Vegas. I don't remember Las Vegas that much. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little bit geeked.
I'm gonna
All
restart
right.
with 5 to go. I'll put my food aside. One more french fry. This is a blue flag. Oh, that goes around.
Ellis.
Okay. Go down to turn number 1. E. Matias to the inside. They wreck behind Cameron Cosmo. Then
Just merge with the
Vaughn
pack.
Smith's
That's
upside down.
Vaughn just merged.
Oh my god. Misty. Good. Misty gets hit again. Entire pack just falls apart in seconds.
Yeah. Should that be a caution? Yeah, that should be a caution.
Yeah.
All right, caution's out. I look back and I saw like two people. So we might go in overtime for this thing.
Hey.
Should be crazy. Dude, I'm gonna like actually shoot up a fucking Spectrum building where like switch up Clown Cafe scene from Terrifier. I'm gonna do that to a fucking whole bunch of people that works at fucking Spectrum.
Okay.
I'm also gonna kill this fucker in the process.
Take
He's gonna be the first one to go. Parrot's open. Senna. So we're gonna restart with 3 to go in the mission 125 or 120. I don't know if we're gonna actually have an overtime. I think we might. I feel like this race is gonna go into extra.
We're not gonna go overtime here, but we're probably gonna just see a wreck. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see the massive one.
By the way, there will be no more merging. Like, so when we restart, there will not, like, you can't merge. So there is no merging for the rest of this thing because it's a road course and it's, yeah. If Miles full sends the field, I'm suspending him. I'll say that because it's not like favoritism. She's come by the way. He's just been dirty. He's been the most dirtiest out here today. It's been like Brad level dirty. And saying Brad level dirty is like kind of bad. So, all right. Well, we are gonna restart again. 3 laps to go. Field together. We are 9 car field strong. We've lost 1 car throughout the span of this thing so far, and it's it's gonna come down to this. This should be fun to watch. As here they come up. Something just fell. Coming up to the Dave and Buster's restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We are back rolling at Watkins Glen. Green flag in the air. The 88 truck up on 2 wheels as he will wreck in the back. No caution. 3 laps to go here at the Glen. Charms and Holmes.
Barrel down into turn number 1. Here comes Holmes to the inside now. Holmes trying to take the top spot away. Here comes Cameron Cosmo. He's trying to put his nose somewhere in there. Anyways.
Cameron Cosmo very dominant in this stage. He's up in 3rd. Squishy trying to get his way up through the field, trying to pass the 07 truck, his teammate. Squishy really good at these road courses. Lost this thing in the IndyCar series back in February, or not February, sorry, back in May, or actually it was April. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're coming to 2 laps to go though. The 9 truck of Charms. This will get him into the playoffs. Matthew Holmes with a win already in the truck series. Charms, though, this again can get him into the playoffs for the Craftsman Truck Series. He just has to go through well, how many turns is this? 9 turns? 8 turns? I'll say 8 because I think Miles said 8 the other night. This 8-turned road course, 2 more times, 9. Side by side as they go into turn 1, 2 laps to go. Here comes the 66 of Seth Ellis. Holmes will take the race lead away side by side for 2nd as they barrel into the S's.
Charms and Cameron Cosmo, they come up side by side. Cameron Cosmo takes away 2nd. Now looking for Matthew Holmes, the guys with the most wins in the truck series. Absolutely shattering hopes right here. Charms needing a win, or just a ton of good points finishes to make the playoffs. Squishy needing a win. Behind them, Seth Ellis with the win already, but Vaughn Smith needs a win. Just a lot of playoff pictures will be spoiled today with these two battling. Cameron Cosmo, he takes the race lead away. They make contact. They're wrecking.
Nice shit, dude.
Vaughn's
Squishy, you fucking suck. Caution. Squishy, you're horrible, dude. You suck so bad.
And it always comes down to a green, white checkered.
We will go into overtime. What did Mike Joyce say? Well, there goes out the field.
Something like that.
Some light. So we will restart this time by, we're going to come up to the juice cone. I know I was at a Misty, at least.
Yeah, it is good.
Big boy over here. So we're coming up to the juice cone. This might decide it right here. He did not run over the cone. He did not run over the cone. You know what? It's Miles. He goes about. What the fuck are you doing? Good shit, Misty. Good shit. Good fucking shit.
And green flag's out. Misty wrecks behind. And back racing. Yeah, I'm freezing. Okay, well, the barrel down turn number 1. Chase Clyde takes out Miles. And looking to the lead. Ian Matias with the race lead up through the S's, coming to the bus stop. He has Squishy on his tail. Ian Matias, I don't think he has a win in the Truck Series yet. A win here would push him into the playoffs, but Squishy, hot on his tail. He's got Cameron Cosmo, multi-time winner already in the Truck Series behind. But I'm burping a lot. My bad, guys. But
Inflation guy.
okay,
Inflated
never
boy.
mind. But EMT is still with the race lead, coming to the white flag. They're battling for second. Matias putting a gap on both of them. As they come through the final turn, Ian Matias leads them to the white. They almost wrecked behind, but Cameron Cosmo takes second away. White flag is out for Ian Matias. He comes down to turn number 1 with the rest of the field hot on his tail. Ian Matias up through the S's. He's pulled a huge gap to Cameron Cosmo. All he needs to do is maintain it for the rest of these turns. Up through the bus stop, just needs a good bus stop here. And Squishy is getting turned behind.
Oh.
Who do you think it is? It is Seth Ellis. The guy's battling for the IndyCar points. I don't know what kind of beef they got going on here. Maybe it's generational beef or what. But Cameron Cosmos opened up the gap. He's almost to the back. Not really to the back member Ian Matias, but Ian Matias still with the race lead. Get through the final couple of turns. Ian Matias has it all but played out for him as he comes into the final turn. Cameron Cosmo dives it in. They're going to be side by side coming to the checkers. Ian Matias gets the better runoff. Ian Matias will win at Watkins Glen and make his way into the playoffs. This guy, we need to kill Ian Matias.
He's getting too good. It's kind of scary.
Oh my god.
You saw that?
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Well, do some good eats.
We'll do an interview with him, but we're getting straight up. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. 6-7. I did not fucking. God damn, dude. I hate metal. When shit matters, it doesn't clip.
Let me think.
Let me think. 6-7. I think Matias might have won a stage earlier on this race, so this will like boost his points like crazy.
He's getting wrecked by the field. Congratulating him. Seth all slams to the barriers. Well,
Partying all night.
he's got a cup race. It's not North Wilkesboro, so we'll see how EMTS does there. I'll help him in a second. I just gotta finish this all.
Well, was this a race?
This is a race. Ah,
William Matias, do the set graph thing for him and all that shit.
Yeah. Just put the smoke. Gotta send. Try that. Go.
This is really
boy.
good.
Go, boy, go. It's not spinny enough. Go, boy, go. I hear my phone.
Yeah, boy.
Who's calling me?
Who's calling you?
I don't know. It's my mother.
Watch me like Mile. Oh. I was expecting it to be like Miles or someone. I find the fucking clip where he wrecked us coming to the restart. Well, no, I couldn't see it because we were both going slow because Miles cannot for the life of him pace. Actually, no, that wasn't his fault. Seth can't fucking
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Ian Matias. Hello, Ian Matias.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you winner?
I maybe.
Ian Matias, your race winner here in the Mission 125, whatever the hell the race is called. Is it true that you're bringing Ford back to glory?
It is quite possible. I'm trying, but here we are. 4 wins in total across the series. And I love you too, random citizen.
Babies, I love you.
We just need cupping, maybe this little weekend sweep. Just Arca's the only thing missing,
I
but
want the I want the flag. Give me the checkered flag.
oh baby.
Ah,
Never mind. No, my bad. Fucking squishy. It was dumbass in the 9 car. Sorry, I'll talk about this later.
yeah,
Yeah, Ian Matias wins. Fuck me like crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
Give me the checkered flag. Sign my baby.
a lot of people. Hold on. Whoever said sign your, throw your baby over the crowd.
Okay.
I'll
Boo.
sign your baby. I'll sign your
Oh,
baby.
it hit the fucking truck. It exploded.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
you're
You got a
going.
new
You're
goal. That's a sport ender.
you're
New
going
goal.
on.
Going
You're
to the
going on
playoffs,
to
baby.
win races.
Oh. That
What
was
a
baby.
day. End the stream.
Sport ender.
RN live. Like you guys.
Are we on top?